Adhur. But Chaitanya too enjoyed the world. Master, amazed. What? What did he enjoy in the world? Adhur. Scholarship, honor. Master. It was honor in the sight of others, but nothing to him. Whether you, a deputy magistrate, or this youngster Niranjan, honors me, it is all the same to me. And I tell you this truthfully. The idea of controlling a wealthy man never enters my mind. Surendra once said, rather condescendingly, that Rakhal's father could sue me for letting Rakhal stay with me. Footnote. Rakhal was then a minor. Footnote ends. When I heard this from Monu Mohan, I said, who is this Surendra? How does he dare make a remark like that? He keeps a carpet and a pillow here and gives me some money. Is that his excuse for daring to make such an impudent remark? Adhur. I understand that he gives 10 rupees a month. Isn't that so? Master. That covers 2 months' expenses. The devotees stay here and he gives the money for their service. It is he who earns the merit. What is that to me? Is it for my personal gain that I love Narendra, Rakhal and the others? M. Your love for them is like a mother's for her children. Master. But even behind the mother's love lies her hope that her children will support her later on. But I love these youngsters because I see in them Narayan himself. These are not mere words. To Adhur. Listen. There is no scarcity of moths when the lamp is lighted. When God is realized, He Himself provides everything for His devotees. He sees that they do not lack anything. When God is enshrined in the heart, many people come forward to offer their services. Once, a young Sannyasi went to a householder to beg his food. He had lived as a monk from his very birth. He knew nothing of worldly matters. A young daughter of the householder came out to give him alms. He turned to her mother and said, Mother, has this girl abscesses on her chest? The mother said, No, my child. God has given her breasts to nurse her child when she becomes a mother. Thereupon the Sannyasi said, Then why should I worry about myself? Why should I beg my food? He who has created me will certainly feed me. Listen, if a woman renounces everything for her paramour, she can say to him, if need be, You wretch, I shall sit on your chest and devour you. Nangta told me of a certain king who gave feast to the sadhus using plates and tumblers of gold. I noticed in the monasteries at Benares with what great respect the abbots were treated. Many wealthy up-country people stood before them with folded hands, ready to obey their commands. But a true sadhu, a man who has really renounced everything, seeks neither a gold plate nor honor. God sees that he lacks nothing. God gives the devotee everything that is needed for realizing him. To author. You are an executive officer. What shall I say to you? Do whatever you think best. I am an illiterate person. Author, smiling to the devotees. Now he is examining me. Master, smiling. This passion alone is good. Don't you see? I didn't sign the receipt for my salary. God alone is real, and all else is illusory.